So we are talking about very important things, which is abundance. What I call about abundance is in terms of our beliefs we hold about professional success, about money, about wealth, and kind of deserving the abundance all across our life. So as I mentioned that our role of our mind is to keep us alive. And we have a lot of fears that we are dealing with in our life. One of them is how to survive. And another fear, another one is about not being enough, but we will cover it in a next workshop. But today, we will be looking at the fear that is very, very, very important. And it is the fear what we want is not available to us. And it obviously came, again, from our childhood, wherever we learned that. So what I'm going to guide you, and we are going to discover what is it that was not available to us, and now how can we possibly manifest it when we still believe that we don't deserve it, that it's not available, it's impossible because it's not available to us, right? So what I would like you to do is to have your note and pad of paper and journal ready. Like last week, I'm going to guide you to just gentle relaxation, and then I will be asking you the appropriate questions and giving you some time to just go within. Don't analyze it. Don't think too much. Just allow free flow what's coming for you. Okay? So what I would like to do, because it's already after 10 o'clock, I would like to leave you with that wonderful feeling, and just wanted to give you tools, reinforcing tools for you to do. Just a reminder. So Rachel, as I was saying earlier, and actually this is a good introduction to Hilda. So what my tools to manifest is that first thing in the morning, we used an hour, the first hour. So when you are still in bed, laying down, pick up the piece of paper and write down your desire, right? So what you want. And the way we create our goals and what we desire, we have to use 3 P's. One, it has to be present, personal, and positive. So we can't say, I wish I would like to have, or I don't like that, or I don't want that, or I'm not that. You say, I, like have abundance of money, or I weigh whatever you desire, I'm successful, I'm happy, whatever you want, in a relationship, in at work, professionally, whatever you want, very specific, and it has to be in present. So I already am. And what is very important is to focus on the positive notion. So you are very relaxed, but when you write it with like desire. What will you feel when you already have it? So it's like, wow, that's fantastic. I have that check, or I have that body and I feel fantastic, and everybody's telling me how beautiful I am, or how successful, or congratulations. I want that to be the focus of your vibration when you write it. And just visualize that. I know it takes long for me to say it now, but it becomes your automatic, like I would just turn around, I weigh whatever, or I have this, or I'm this. And just like, yeah, great. I have a picture. When we were covering weight last time, I asked people to have an image of what they wanted to look, and it's so much easier. I have a very clear image of what I want to look, and it's a beautiful model. And I'm not going to tell you now, so that because you will be comparing. But I have had that. Yeah, that's great. Brilliant. And there's no buts, there is no, I deserve it now. I mean, it took me, I started 30 years ago, but now it's like, yes. I also, actually, I haven't shared it with you, but I also first thing in the morning. So when I get up, okay, so get up, write that, then it's intention for the day. And I actually, if I haven't got a lot of time, I just say, I will focus what feels good. And when I have more time, I have a prayer of intention of surrender and be guided. And I also say, what would I like to achieve in the day? So that's the hour that you want to do, but don't and surrender to it all. Just kind of don't be like, now I'm going to go and chase for it. Just send it to the universe, as Anna said. Just send it like a child, playful child, and allow it to manifest itself. Then what I continue with, being conscious. Now introduce not only consciousness with your eating, but with everything that you do. I was talking about meditating, but for me, as far as I'm concerned, meditation is like every moment of being conscious. I meditate every day because that's the most, it's like going into the gym and training your mind to become aware of our thoughts. But just, whatever you can do with meditation, 5-10 minutes, but if you can just introduce focus on every moment, being present with yourself, you are master manifester. Then before you go to bed, I want you to write 5 things you are grateful for. Again, in manifesting, it's so important to be vibrating with the right emotion, and gratitude brings you always to the right emotions of, I already have it, and is it wonderful, and I'm loving it, and I'm extending it to the world. Okay, so these are the tools to follow. Before we finish, again, because I'm aware of time, any questions? Okay, I think Rachel and Chris, yes?
It doesn't directly link to anything specific that we've been talking about, but I just listened to something the other day and I just took this little thing away from it. This whole thing that we have about desires and wanting from a place of lack, like you're always searching for maybe happiness is what they were talking about. That's something that we, in whatever thing that we do in our lives, we search for it. And the guy that was talking, he said, I've taken away the word happiness from my life and replaced it with the word joy, because that comes from within. It's not something I'm searching for. It's within the word enjoyment. And I just thought, every time I think about, right, what am I looking for? What's going to make me happy? Like, I put that thing on again, like the external thing that's going to give it to me, where if I link it back to joy, it's going to come from within. I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was quite nice.
That's fantastic. I mean, it's whatever we are associated with, but yes, joy brings that kind of sense of, I hear you. I think it's a very valid point, because when I'm saying it now, joy becomes the vibration within my body. Happiness is something that we reach for. Yes, I think it's very, 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 I think that, do you all agree with that? Yeah, I think that is a very good observation. Absolutely. And, what a joy, desire, well, desire is also, but the joy is fantastic. Thank you, Chris. I think it's brilliant. And Rachel, I think that you wanted to say something.
I just want to say thank you so much, Hannah. It's been really enlightening, these sessions, and I really look forward to it every fortnight. So thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you so much. It's my absolute joy to be able to well, for me, it's empowerment and liberation. So, and seeing people knowing that actually we are in charge of creating of our life. It's just brings me great joy. So thank you for being here, and look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time. So actually, Chris, if you don't mind, Monica has got your contact, so she will send you the Zoom links for in 2 weeks' time for our one. And the topic is relationship, and self-love will come out with it. So look forward to it. Okay, so bless you all, love you all, and sending you love, and be joyous.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.